Hi everyone, my name is Tina. I'm the Physical Rehab Specialist here at beautiful Coastal Chiropractic. Today I wanted to talk about proper lifting techniques. Now, there are 7 rules I want you to keep in mind every time you lift, okay? First rule is consider the size and the weight of the object. Second, do you need help lifting this? Remember that you can work smarter, not harder. When you are lifting an object, I want you to ensure that your legs are approximately shoulder width apart, no less, okay? Because the legs are going to be your solid foundation. Make sure that your back stays straight, and when you're lifting, that your head stays in the upward position to prevent any tension on your neck and on that lower back. Now, when you're bending, I want you to bend from the hips and avoid any twisting movements while you're lifting your object. Keep that tummy tight at all times, but I never want you to hold your breath, okay? So I don't want you picking up an object and holding your breath the entire time. You need to maintain proper breathing techniques. Lift with your legs, not with your back. That is an absolute must. And finally, keep the weight and the load of the object as close to your body and to your belly button as you can. That's that nice center of gravity. Now let's see this in application. Now I have this box here that's actually pretty long, but it's not too heavy. So I can handle this on my own. Otherwise, I would have someone assist me. Notice that I'm twisting the box in order to keep it as close to my body as possible. I'm going to use those legs, bring them down into squat position. Keep that tummy tight, back is straight. Notice that my head looks forward. Lift your object as close to the body as you can, okay? Now, I need to get out of this position here, so I'm going to have to turn. I want you to lead with your feet. So your feet are going to be changing the direction. However, your hips and your shoulders are going to stay aligned the whole time. So instead of twisting this way, which is a big no-no, I want you to lead with your feet. Keep those hips aligned with those shoulders as you're moving the object where you want it to go. Now, how do we bring it back down? Same rules apply. Keep that tummy tight. Use your legs on the lift. And come back down. Okay. Never bring anything overhead. You're just asking for shoulder injuries at that point, regardless of how much the thing weighs. Okay, you want to be in complete control. To you, you can even use your leg to help it bring that weight closer to you and help with that support. When you're ready to come back up, one leg. Okay. Same idea on the way down. Tummy tight, control the weight. Scenarios that I've also noticed are parents with kids, especially toddlers. I notice that there's a lot of lifting from the back as you reach to get your toddler, putting all the weight on that lower back, and that's fine. Not only that, but there's overextension of the shoulders, which can affect your shoulder joints as well. So we want to keep away from that. My method that I suggest is if you have to really lean in, it's like, for instance, your baby's in a playpen, I want you to use one leg, slightly bend it, as the other leg goes into extension. So now your standing leg and supporting leg is going to be doing most of the work. It'll allow you to be closer to your child. And hinge those hips. Use those legs for support as you pick up your baby. And again, and I'm sure you've noticed, you always carry your baby close to your body. There's a reasoning for that. That is the proper lifting technique. Same idea as you come back down. And you can even use the lunge method. Nice job, baby. Now, if you're reaching for anything on the shelf, same idea, okay? I want you to use that supporting leg, slight bend. Use your legs for support and your hips as a hinge. Okay? Same application on the way back. Now, I know this is easier said than done, but awareness is key. If we have an idea of how to properly lift the items around us, we are less likely to receive those back injuries that we see pretty often. And it can be an item as heavy as this chair, or I could just be reaching for a ball. And then you'll feel that lower back spasm. The reason behind that is because of improper lifting technique. I hope this video helps. If you have any questions, please comment below. You can also follow us on Facebook at CC Spine, that's CCSPINE, for helpful tips on how to achieve a healthy lifestyle. And remember, a healthy spine is a healthy life.